Hello and welcome back to ZigWheels. It's of course almost the end of the show. This is the part where we get Adil on board to answer all your queries. Serena, you want to do the honors?
Absolutely, Rishabh. Hi Adil, great to have you on board as always, but let's get it rolling. First question we have is from Ravi Ved here in Mumbai. Now Ravi wants to know, what's the concept behind a concept car? Adil?
That's a good question, Ravi. Concept behind concept cars. Concept is to take an idea in the mind, put it on paper, translate it into a mock-up, show it to the people and gauge their views whether the thoughts which they have executed could really translate into a series production motorcycle or a car, whatever is there. So this is exactly what concept vehicles do. Many a time we see dreams being shaped into the metal and put across. Whether these dreams turn into reality is a different thing, but till that time they remain concepts. Once these dreams turn into reality, they become series production automobiles or motorcycles.
All right, Adil. Second and last question on the show. This one is from Sarvesh Hataria in Ahmedabad. Now he wants a diesel car that not only looks good but has composed handling. Based on ZigWheels reviews, he shortlisted two cars, the Volkswagen Polo as well as the Fiat Grande Punto. Now which of these two cars do you suggest, Adil?
Young man, I think that both cars will do the business for you. But if I were you, I would look at the Fiat Punto for its looks, its space and its drive. It has got the better engine of the two right now. And the Polo, I'd look for its build quality, its sheer refinement, and of course, space is at a premium over there in that car. But if it was only for being used in town, I think both cars will do the business. But in case you want to have a far more driver-oriented thing, I think go in for the Punto.
All right, Adil. Well, thanks for all of that. And Sarvesh, I hope you've now made your decision. But Rishabh, what's up next?
Well, Serena, do you like stunt riding?
Not particularly. Why?
Well, I'm sure you will right after this video. It was a cool summer evening in Pune as the sun set over a highly anxious audience of bikers, motor enthusiasts, and those just looking for a dose of adrenaline rush. But things were just beginning to heat up. And when the wait was over, the audience was surely rewarded. Entering the ring like a true performer was four-time motorbike stunt riding world champion Chris Pfeiffer, who was currently on his second tour of India that was spread across 10 cities. Riding since the age of 5, Chris has had the privilege of showcasing his talent all over the globe. But what really brought him back to our country?
Such a good feeling to ride here in India. The crowd loves motorcycles, the crowd loves my tricks. This atmosphere was something that I wanted to feel again and discover other parts of India, see more countries, meet more riders, and actually it's a really amazing trip again.
From high-speed wheelies to sudden stoppies and jaw-dropping 180s, this act was definitely like none other. And if you were wondering what it takes to become a world champion stunt biker, this is what he had to say.
It's very important to learn this sport step by step. It doesn't help to push and to have a lot of courage. It's gonna hurt. So you have to learn the basics and then do it step by step and keep it fun, wear your helmet. You have to fight a little bit more for the balance on small one-cylinder bikes. A bigger engine with all the rotating masses helps you a little bit more to keep the balance, which is an advantage of four-cylinder bikes. I ride a two-cylinder bike. The advantage of a two-cylinder or one-cylinder is it's more handy. You can change direction easier.
It was no surprise that those watching were awestruck by his perfectly executed moves and mastery in showmanship.
He's the god for us. We have deep respect for someone like Chris Pfeiffer.
It's been a huge privilege to watch him perform.
It's my profession, and
I really like to learn something from Chris.
Judging by the audience reaction, we had to go to Mumbai to find out how things would turn out in a bigger city.
It's definitely not easy to say, but a wonderful feeling to ride in front of you.
It was obvious that the performance in Mumbai would come with all its glitz and glamour. And Chris definitely notched his performance up a level to cater to the big turnout.
The crowd was amazing in Pune, and the crowd was also absolutely amazing here in Mumbai, no question.
With the recent World Cup win, he was greeted with very high energy levels. Also in store for the audience were two tricks specially catered for Mumbai. And his performance with the Indian flag to commemorate the recent win completely blew the audience away.
The show was kick-ass. They were amazing, and I love Chris Pfeiffer.
You should be here to believe it, what actually it means. No photographs, no videos won't do the justice.
No wonder Chris never fails to log up fans from all over the world. His over-the-top personality and star showmanship makes watching him a true delight.
So well, Serena, has stunt biking found a new fan?
Well, you were right. It has, Rishabh. But with that, we've come to the end of the show. Keep sending in those emails, ZigWheels@etnow.tv. Don't forget that. And of course, do check out our very hot and happening website, www.zigwheels.com. We're constantly updating that for you. But with that, it's goodbye from Rishabh and I, and drive safe.
Take care.